Hello, hello! Welcome to the show.
Hey!
Syko, Rain, we're back here playing another game. Do you guys remember that day when you got on and said, why are these two playing, what is the Game Dev Tycoon?
Because we had a blast playing it.
Isn't it a single-player game?
Yes.
Simulation style?
But in a marriage, it's a true partnership, and you can think and act as one. So we can play a single-player game.
Together.
Yes.
Together forever. No?
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Alright, so we're gonna get into this game. I have seen this game many times available on Steam. I've seen it for sale a few times. I noticed a couple other people playing it. I have not watched a single episode because I did not want to know anything about this game. But the idea about the game is brilliant. Essentially, we are playing the disease, the germ,
because humanity sucks and we want to wipe them out.
The H1Z1.
Yes.
Yes. We are the nerd flu.
Yes. Conflu. H1 nerd one.
Whatever you want to call it. So we're going to go ahead and get into this game. This is as far as I've been, is to these screens to realize what we have for options. Seeing that I have nothing unlocked, I'm assuming that these are things we can add in as we play through the game more and more and more.
Seems likely.
I don't know if we're going to even use the footage from this particular take, but we're going to go ahead and do what we can with this game, see if we can figure stuff out. The wife and I have talked about this, and we decided that we should play on normal. And let's go ahead and take a look at what we got going on here. Casual says no one washes their hands, research doctors don't work, and sick people are given hugs.
Do the research doctors get paid anyway?
Yes.
Even though they don't work?
Yes, they would. They totally would. Normal, and it is normal, 67.3% of people wash their hands. Doctors work 3 days a week, and sick people are ignored.
Right. They're sick. Whatever.
Brutal. Compulsive hand washing. Doctors never go home. Sick people are locked in prisons. And mega brutal is genetic drift impacts evolution. Doctors invest in research and random medical checkups. Jeez. So what we could assume from this is a normal way of life would be based off of the normal setting. Mm-hmm. I would agree that that is the case.
Seems likely.
The brutal would be something that once we figured out how to play the game,
maybe we try to go back and try it on brutal.
Yeah. So
mega brutal is just going to piss me off, and I don't want to play it that way. Just
okay.
Saying.
So let's go ahead and pop on normal, and we'll see what happens. This is where we get to name our first. Oh, we didn't talk about was what we are playing. We're playing bacteria.
Yes.
Most common cause of plague. Unlimited potential bacteria. Mm-hmm. Okay. We need to name this one. And
I like that their default name is PAX 12. It's like PAX from 2012.
Yeah, right? Well, the game actually is probably about that old.
From PAX 12.
Actually, no, it hasn't been out that long. I don't know. I don't know why they called it that.
I don't either.
But I don't think we should go with the H1N1 or anything like that.
No, I don't want to go with our ultimate killer. This has got to be something fairly, like, where you could tell where it's from, I think. Like, I don't know.
Like, I don't know?
Like, Himalayan tick flu or something like that.
Himalayan tick flu.
Yes. I just want to watch you try to spell Himalayan. Right? I had my brilliant idea. You didn't like it. Your turn.
The only reason you had that brilliant idea is because I couldn't spell it.
But then I changed it. There were several different mountain regions. It could be Cascadian. That's not how you spell Gatorade, right?
How do you spell Gatorade?
Gator.
Are you sure that's how you spell Gatorade?
Uh-huh. Like a gator? Like an alligator?
No. Oh. Fine. And it's one word.
Is it A-D-E or A-I? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's got electrolytes. It's got what plants crave. Gatorade fever. Could be a dance or a disease.
Gatorade fever it is.
All right.
We finally just agreed on something. Okay, you are a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans
In the ultimate
plague. Alright, so now what? Select start location, selecting a country to begin your plague. When you click on it, you can see more information. Pop the start bubble to confirm, or click on another country instead. Well, we're going with the thought process that this one was actually started via Gatorade. We would have to think of something that had to do with sports, some kind of sports event.
Right. So, probably a soccer. Right? That's the world's most... I say we, You popped the bubble and now it starts in China.
Well, actually, I was just thinking about the Olympics and that they happened in China not too long ago, and I was going to click on it to see the thing, and I didn't try to actually click on it, but apparently you don't have to quite be on the bubble, and I apologize, people.
You clicked it. Fine.
Whatever. Gatorade fever has infected its first human. Weak and unspecialized, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people.
Well, China's a good place for that. I mean...
Well, and the whole thought, like I said, the whole thought process is, Gatorade always sponsors things like the Olympics.
Right.
So there's probably, well, it could have been Powerade, honestly. But there's probably some Gatorade event going on at the Olympics.
Right.
And so we're going to pretend that this is when this all started taking place.
Alrighty.
Okay? So 1 person infected, 0 are dead, and we have to...
get DNA points.
It must evolve using DNA points. Now, how do we do that? We're watching things happen here.
Gatorade fever begins. What's with the missile-looking things? I mean, first it's planes, and then it's Band-Aids?
No, those are boats.
Okay.
What are you talking about? These?
I guess it is a
boats.
cruise
Those
ship.
are like,
okay.
No, some of them are like freight boats.
Yeah,
some of them are
the ones I was
ships.
seeing looked like it was floating Band-Aid. So.
Tip: to pop orange DNA bubbles to get DNA points. Pop orange DNA bubbles when they randomly appear to get bonus DNA points, which you can use to evolve disease.
All right.
So we got an orange bubble. We pop it.
Yay! Oh look.
We have 4 people that are infected now.
Oh, get it. 5 people infected.
5 people infected. We're seeing red splotches all over the place. I don't know what that means.
Yet. 6, 7.
But how do we actually spend the
people.
DNA points?
I don't know.
Festival of Love in China. China celebrates the Festival of Love. Fans praise the replacement for
International Kissing Day. Ooh.
Critics question hygiene standards.
Alrighty then.
Gatorade fever begins to spread. Gatorade fever is spreading from person to person in China and will grow exponentially. Exponentially? Exponentially. You control the plague indirectly by evolving it.
So how do we evolve it? Try clicking on the thing down there.
Oh, here we go. You got it. Evolution history.
So
what do we do now?
Let's see. Ineffectivity and severity. Lethality. It has very little lethality.
Okay, so...
It's 9 DNA points, okay. We haven't used any.
So how do we use them?
Transmission.
Oh, here we go.
Spend DNA points to evolve new transmissions to help your plague spread. Okay.
Okay, so this is how we. So I can't do any. This is just the overview. We have transmission, symptoms, and abilities.
Okay.
So what are we looking at first? We want to do transmission first.
I think transmission is probably the first thing, and I think maybe air is gonna go quick. Water seems like a really good way to get things transmitted. And insects, yeah.
So
okay. So it would cost all 9 points to evolve it with the air. It would cost 7 to evolve using livestock. I think that's what that means.
Okay.
So if it's a bloodborne, it only takes 8. If it's insect, it takes 9.
Okay. So what are we thinking?
I say we go with insect bites.
Insect bites?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that and evolve it. Looks like you can actually choose to devolve it as well. But that opens up another train of things, and
Right.
we can add more points into it
Okay.
as we go.
All right.
Go back to the
So
overview
now it says
now.
we have. Oh, we don't have any DNA
We
points, right?
just spent them all.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But we
it
have
said something
insect
about a refund,
1 happening on that, right?
All right.
So then we go this.
Yeah, I think so. Back here, we've evolved it.
We've evolved it. You spent DNA points to evolve your disease, and more options have opened up. Get more points by popping DNA, biohazard bubbles, and infecting people.
Infect people. Let's do this.
So how do you infect people?
I don't know.
think the infections happen automatically.
Right, we've infected 90 people. Ooh.
Woohoo! We got 3 bubble poppers. To find out more about a country, click the country name at the bottom of the screen to open the country menu.
Okay.
So
Click, pop it, pop it.
what now?
Said click the country name.
Gatorade fever has infected hundreds in China, increasing the chance that an infected person will infect a healthy person. Keep it evolving your disease. Will do, but only have 6 points at the moment. We have 8 points now. We can put in some more infection, or we can look into other
We have
things.
9
We have
now.
9 now. You want to take a look and see what we can do? Are we looking for more symptoms at this point, or are we still looking for transmissions?
What are the abilities?
What are the abilities? Abilities.
Um,
Evolve bacteria resilience.
Ooh. And
Evolve cold
cold
resistance. There's only 2
Okay,
things we can put into at the moment, because we don't have enough points for the other ones.
And what about symptoms?
Symptoms, we've got nausea, we've got coughing, we've got rash, we've got
Anemia? Cysts, lovely.
and
Insomnia. We could actually add a lot of symptoms with the 9 points.
yeah, but if we start showing signs, then it'll be easier to catch it, right?
True. I think we should go with bacterial resistance.
Resistance
Yes.
first.
Or resilience, I mean.
Resilience?
That's what I'm thinking, because then once we do start showing signs, we're already more resilient than they expect us to be.
Okay. And Gatorade has electrolytes, right?
Right.
So what would be a symptom of too many electrolytes?
I have no idea.
I don't know that there's any in here that would actually make sense, but
I think nausea would be the train that would get us there, probably, because it's,
yeah, we
or
honestly won't
anemia.
know.
Anemia, because the electrolytes go into your blood, so if it makes it so it's like they start pushing out your red blood cells because there's no room for them in the blood. Did you spend? You didn't spend the points for the ability.
Oh, I thought I did.
No, you didn't. You have to click the evolve button, I think.
Good call. All right. So do we want to just continue on with that whole thought process, or do we want to start a symptom?
I think maybe starting a symptom, but I think the anemia, because basically low-grade anemia, all it really does is make you tired.
Okay.
And if you're just not feeling well and are kind of tired, that's a pretty low symptom that's going to go unnoticed for a while, I would bet.
All right. Well, let's give it a go. See what happens. So we've got some more things done to it. Hopefully we start coming up with some... Oh, wow. Look at the infection rate.
Yeah.
It's climbing really fast
And
now.
look how quickly the DNA points are going up, too.
Holy
without even
cow.
doing anything.
Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone the London Olympics. Organizers promise it will happen soon, but no reason has been given for the change.
Mwahaha. So, you said sports related, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pop that quick. I think you can click on this thing down here for China. The dots, the 3 dots.
Oh, that right there?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Okay.
We got 2,213 people infected
Woohoo!
in China. What else does it... do we have any options? Oh, okay, so it gives us all the local countries, like, what they're... So they're not spending any money on research at the moment. 99% healthy.
Shows how much are healthy, how much are infected, how many have died from it, all this stuff. Okay. I'm starting to understand it.
Yeah.
I think we get more points based off of how many people are dead, I would assume. Infected and dead.
Just talking about the metagaming here, with talking about their own game in the game news.
Plague Simulator game goes viral. Brilliant mobile game Plague Inc. from Endemic Creations is huge viral success. Gamers worldwide are giving it a rave review. Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Let's pat
We've
our
got
own backs,
10
shall
points
we?
again. We want to
All
go
right.
ahead and start popping
Yeah,
some more
let's evolve
stuff.
some
12 now. Okay, so are we going back to the transmission?
I think so, yeah.
Do we want to get another way of getting it to spread?
Yeah, I'm thinking either water or air. Airborne is gonna go fast.
Okay, yes, but airborne diseases are also easy to kill.
True.
This is the thing you gotta be aware of those certain things. I think we could do rodent
Okay.
because we already have the insect thing. Rodents just is the next course of action.
That makes sense
for a
because the
typical
insects
thing.
would hit the rodents and then maybe the livestock or the birds. Okay.
Yeah. Right?
Okay, yeah. And we only have 1
One
point.
point
Okay.
left.
All right.
Which we can really only do symptoms with that. I think we don't need to do that.
Yeah, I think we can hold off for the moment.
I think we want to do resilience next. Gatorade fever has infected thousands in China. People are being infected faster and faster.
Almost 6,000. 7,000! That was quick. But nobody in any other countries yet, huh? Wow, 20... Look how quickly that's going up. That's exciting.
We're good at our
Look at all
job.
the Chinese we're making sick, but we're not killing any of them yet.
Yeah, it's because it's not actually doing anything yet. We got to give it
Yeah.
some more stuff. Gatorade fever has mutated and developed the
Woohoo.
insomnia symptom without using DNA points.
So they're anemic
Interesting.
and insomnia. Everybody in China is really tired right now.
Uh-oh. Red infect bubbles appear when you infect a new country. Pop them to get bonus points, which you can use to evolve your disease.
Nice. Where do we infect?
That's a good question. Gatorade
Central
fever spreads
Asia.
to Central Asia. Has been infected. Your disease has taken an important step in becoming a plague. When a new country is infected, pop the red bubble to get your DNA points.
Nice.
So, does it outline it in any way, shape, or form, or are you just going to start seeing red pop up?
Oh.
We're getting all kinds of new...
Yeah.
Hey. Seem to know what we're doing.
We got 13
I
points.
think.
Oh, wow. It went pretty far this time.
Gatorade fever isn't affecting more countries. Control where it goes by evolving transmissions traits in the disease menu.
Alrighty. Let's go to the disease menu and spend some 15 points, huh?
Disease menu. Let's do it. So it
All right.
said by...
Transmission, yeah.
Huh. You can control where it goes because of
Right.
that?
So we could do birds, livestock, water, air, or bloodborne.
I think just sticking with these for now is fine, and we don't have enough points to put in either of these, but do we want to start going back into the abilities at some point?
I think the pill resistant.
You want to do the drug
Resistance, yeah.
Okay.
Because that's going to be the first things people do, right? Is they're going to take some...
Probably.
drugs.
Yeah, they're going to try to take drugs to make things better. Let's go ahead and look at our symptoms. We can add in a couple more things.
So they're already insomniacs and anemic. I think
So we
nausea,
got both of these branches. We don't need to get this one.
Yeah. I'm thinking nausea would be...
Well, do we want to just see where these ones lead us?
Oh, we can't do it either of those yet, right?
Paranoia, or
Hemophilia?
but if we get a few more points, we can.
True.
So
Okay.
I say we go
let's
back
hold
out
off for a bit and just
yeah.
watch it spread.
Right?
Look, we got Russia.
Woohoo! This
Middle
is
East is getting sick.
okay. Now
When
we're
it
up
jumps
to 5.
continents, we're really gonna be. Ooh. Gatorade fever has infected more people in the world than TB, tuberculosis. It is a very infectious disease. 8 million people are infected. Woohoo!
I know.
And that's just in China.
TB is.
I was, in case anybody else didn't.
Oh, okay.
I always like to define acronyms the first
Okay.
time they're put out. It's a work thing. This is happening in May of 2016. 23 million infected.
Starting to spread pretty
Can
quickly.
we switch which country we're looking at? See how many people we've got in different countries?
Yeah, let's pause and go to here.
So China's still business as usual. India's still business as usual.
Can we just click? No. Looks like we just have to kind of go
Korea,
through.
Japan, Indonesia, Southeast Asia,
We can. There we go. Afghanistan. We have infected 2 people.
All right. Central Asia, we've infected 22. Kazakhstan.
Oops.
Iraq. Iran.
Kazakhstan has gotten infected 6 people.
Yep.
So you can go through them that way, but it will take forever.
Right.
There's got to be a different way to do it, right?
What about this plus symbol right here? What does that do? Nope.
That does nothing.
It shows a graph, but right now there's no real
Right?
graph. Okay.
Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and play. Now.
Ooh, you're getting
Oh
lots
my
more
gosh!
countries. Yeah.
Wow.
Gatorade fever has infected more people in the world than HIV. It is an extremely infectious disease.
Okay, so we gotta start adding in some sickness now,
Yeah.
right?
Ooh. Oh, we jumped continents when we got to Australia.
Yeah.
Now Gatorade fever is beginning to spread around the world. Use the world data menu, bottom right, to see which countries are not infected yet. Okay.
Okay, so click on that.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
So
This is much
worldwide,
better.
we've infected 7 billion? No, that's how many people. Okay, so there's 7 billion people on the world. 271 million of them are infected.
And here's a list of the countries that are infected right
Okay,
here.
but nobody had no deaths yet, so I think we got to give us some symptoms. Right?
Okay. All right. We're thinking symptoms at this point.
I think so, because we gotta start killing some of these people.
Okay, so we got 23 points.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and spend some of them on the symptoms side of things.
Okay.
Do we want to do the paranoia?
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to do
Hemophilia.
hemophilia?
Hemophilia just makes you keep bleeding.
We could do both of these, honestly.
If we do hemophilia and then also add it to bloodborne transmission, because people are bleeding all over the place.
Okay. That's interesting thought process. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what this goes into.
Tumors. It's
Tumors.
not a tumor.
Internal
Internal hemorrhaging.
Okay, so they could be coughing up blood at that point. And you want to do
Only if we-
transmissions
yeah.
through blood? Gives organisms ability to spread through blood-to-blood contact. Increases infectivity, especially in poor regions and mutation.
Ooh, mutation chance. That's a good thing.
So you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
And then we have 9 points left. Go back to the symptoms.
Symptoms? See
Or-
how it's changing shape as
Yeah,
well?
or maybe the abilities. Well, I was thinking if we got them, maybe we want to start making them cough.
Ooh, good call.
I mean, it's not airborne yet, but we can
Yeah,
get
but
it
they
there.
can start coughing up blood.
Right.
What is this here?
Pneumonia and sneezing.
Okay.
Now, what ability? Where are we at with abilities?
Abilities.
Is the
We've got the
bacterial
bacterial
resistance?
resilience and the drug resilience.
and then the hot and cold resistance. Okay. Genetic hardening.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
Look at China
Back
going
to
all
it.
red and stuff.
It's all bubbly. What does that mean? Dude, this
Seems
is
like
terrible.
a bad thing.
In a normal checkup, a doctor in China found a new disease which has been named Gatorade fever. It appears to be mostly harmless, but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease.
Harmless. Ha! Ha! We're on Korea.
Oh, snap!
There we go. New disease
Going
spot
global
in
pretty
China.
quickly. What are we looking for point-wise where we want to go in again?
Let's see if we can get to like 50 and then go in. China is first to instruct doctors to begin research into a cure for Gatorade fever without greater funding and is expected to take a long time.
And what did you say prior to this?
I said we should wait till we get 50 points.
50 points, okay.
But that shouldn't take long, honestly.
At this point, we are doing pretty good. Oh!
Ooh, infected boat!
Oh!
infected
oh,
blade.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we're in Europe! Yes!
Woohoo!
We got Europe! We got to infect
It's happening
the new
now.
world soon.
It'll happen.
I know.
It'll happen. Be patient. Be patient, young
Don't know
Padawan.
how. I can't be patient.
What is this all? Look at all the infection rate.
That's
Holy
just
cow.
in Korea.
Gatorade fever has mutated and developed the tumorous symptom without using DNA points. Yes.
I love it when it mutates on its own. Ooh, get it. I mean, I don't know if they actually go away, but as soon as they pop up, I want you to pop up.
It's like a video game within a video game.
The first death from Gatorade fever has been confirmed in Korea. Bad luck, or the beginning of something terrible.
Bum, bum, bum.
Dead people in Korea. Oh, there's 70. Hold me. Look how quickly they're dying.
Mm-hmm.
Can you click on China again? How many people are dead there?
You want to go to here?
Yeah. Whoa. 99% of the people in Korea are... There's nobody healthy in Korea.
Dang,
They
dude.
all have disease. How's China doing? We killed 492,000 people in China.
Dude, this is amazing. We were brilliant at this video game.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Gotta kill those bastard Americans,
We're
too.
almost to the 50 points.
Alright.
Get one more thing in here. Pop up, we should get our 50 points.
1% cure.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, can't have that. Oh, look! We hit the United States, yes!
Yeah! Woohoo!
New rural livestock legislation. New rules for transport, hygiene of farm animals makes rural areas less vulnerable to disease. But we're not using livestock as transmission points.
And boom, there goes over 50
All right,
points.
let's go.
Okay, so we're doing abilities, right? We want to make it... What do we want to do? We want to add more resilience to it of some sort.
Yeah, I think more drug resistance.
More drug resistance.
Yeah.
Evolve. Okay. Evolve genetic reshuffle.
It's gonna cost 20 points.
Yeah, but
maybe we should work on transmission too, though.
Transmission?
Yeah. Insect, rat. I really think it's time to go water or air.
I think that'll kill it. I really do think that'll kill it.
Okay.
I think once we go down that path, we're going to be in trouble. Because once stuff gets airborne, it's really easy to kill.
We have to make it stronger before we make it go airborne? Okay. Alright, maybe add the birds in there? How much are the birds?
I think we should continue through the path so we can get whatever that can have some personally. I know that means we have to spend more points, but it just makes more sense to me to do that.
Let's go with the blood more.
Blood or insects?
I think blood, and then we can add maybe have enough points to add a symptom or two.
Okay. So we can't see what this is, so we might have to have both sides of it.
Yeah, we might have to. Okay.
And then symptoms.
We have 9 points.
We can add in pneumonia. We'll just start killing more people.
Yeah.
Pneumonia will kill more people.
Yeah.
Or we can do nausea. There's a chance of the blood getting on more people that way too.
True. Yeah, let's go with nausea.
Nausea?
Yeah. I like to make people sick.
That is it for that. And then abilities, we can't do anything else on. Let's go ahead and go back and see.
Click on the world thing. I want to see how they're doing on a cure. There's research priority is still low, and China, Korea, and Central Asia are the key research contributors. Okay.